Are you tired of struggling with script writing for your YouTube channel? Meet Maekersuite, your new AI-powered script writing assistant. It takes the hassle out of creating high-quality scripts, helping you turn your video ideas into engaging content effortlessly. Creating consistent high-quality content is one of the biggest challenges for YouTube creators, whether you're just starting out or have been in the game for years. The pressure to produce engaging scripts that resonate with your audience can be overwhelming. Yes, that intro was completely written by Maekersuite and recorded using BigView. Let me give you a quick tour of Maekersuite, as I'm really liking this tool. I think it's one of the more useful YouTube tools I've come across. So we start in exploration, and you want to have a look at a particular topic. So you'll give it your keywords. So it could be best camera for vloggers, top camera for video production. In my case, I've tried this out on a few different things: ideal customer profile, change management. And then to get to the intro you just heard me say, it was, is Maekersuite the best YouTube scriptwriter? The reports can take a few minutes to generate, but I'll show you one that's already done. You simply click report and you get some really interesting information. There's some tools out there that will try and focus on SEO keywords and tags and things like that. Really, YouTube as a search engine has evolved now to make it display things that are relevant to the person watching and rely less on meta information. So your title, your video content, and your thumbnail are really what's important. I really like this research overview. It tells us how many videos are being recommended for the keyword search, the topics covered, the channels, and the number of views. It's then got some video ideas, so you could start creating a project with these, generating scripts. And so for one search here, I've got 5 potential videos I could make. If we scroll down, we get the research presented on these graphs. This is a bubble chart. You can have a bar chart and this crazy graph chart, which it just shows all the interconnecting things. I've got to be honest, I've never figured out how to read those. I'm a little bit more comfortable with this. Really, you want anything here would be a perfect topic because it's a high performance and high relevance. But instead, on this particular topic, we've got things that are, you should avoid these. And these are high performing, but they're not overly relevant if they're in here. And these are relevant, but they're low performing. So when you scroll down, you've got all the topics found for the exploration. And you can click on each of these. You'll see how many videos, how many views, number of channels covering, average likes. Really good information, because if you found a small number of channels or a small number of videos, but there was quite a high number of views, you've probably found a crack that you could slip into with your own videos. This bit here takes a while to generate. You can see it's generating now, and it's going to research the top performing videos. When you click on number 1, we can see the top performing video and some information about it. Top performing video 2, a bit more information there. Good thumbnail. It's always good to look at thumbnails. And if we click on the video, we get a deeper analysis of how that's performed. So in this section, we can see their performance metric, and we've got the sentiment, whether it's a positive or negative video. Now there's no little icon here, but watch intensity was something that really intrigued me, because if you're a creator, the viewer retention metric is very important. And I hadn't realized that there was a way you could get this for other people's videos. This is showing roughly how often people are dropping out of the video, what points they're watching the most. So in this video, whatever's happening around the 10-minute mark seems to catch people's attention. We can see the description, the video's using. We've got the tags, if you care about that kind of stuff. We've got a summary. These sections at the moment in this view haven't worked for me. I've reported it. When I click this button, nothing happens. I've reported that. The team are looking into it. Hopefully they'll get that sorted by the time you look at this. And then down here, we've got related videos. So this could lead down a bit of a rabbit hole. Like, you like this video, but what's this one about? What's this one about? You can click through, check it out. You can trigger an analysis just by pasting in a URL. You don't have to do that search. And I was interested to see how accurate this watch intensity graph was. So this is a graph for my own video. And as you can see, while it's not perfect, it does line up pretty well with my own metrics for this graph. And so while this isn't 100% accurate, it's close enough to give you the high points and low points of someone's video. So let me show you a very different topic now. This is the report for the topic of change management. Here you can see there's 135 channels within this particular area. We go down, the bubble graph looks pretty similar again, although we've got a few more that's edging towards this high relevance and high performance. And if we go down again, so change management and leadership development, what's interesting here is there's only 61 channels covering this topic. So that suggests to me that this could be something worth looking into, because 61 channels isn't much when you consider YouTube is a global platform. And so finally, here's the reports for Is Maekersuite the best YouTube scriptwriter? Here we've got some that do fall into this top category, YouTube channel growth strategies and advice. Big on YouTube, there's lots of people doing it, quite hard to get into. Once you've decided on the topic you'd like to create a script for, you would create a project. That'll drop you into this screen where you can decide the duration you like the video, you give it a title. All this, it would be editable, but I've already generated it. You select your language. It'd be good if you could set that as a default so you didn't have to keep picking it. You can give it some more information, so which I've done there. You can choose the type of framework, and they have a product review framework. You can select tone of voice, narrative first person. Do you want it to be created, balanced, precise? So it's good to play around with all of these as long as you've got the limits to do so. You can add additional ideas and notes and then generate an outline. You can either write an outline or AI will generate this outline for you, and then you can generate the script. One thing I've found is when the script generates, and I've generated a few of these now, is you do get a lot of headings included. I guess these could be good if you want to put some sort of title slide up or what have you. Now there is the ability to use AI to add more to it or rewrite bits of it. So one thing you can do to avoid getting all the headings is say, give me just the scripts without any headings. In other words, remove anything that isn't a paragraph, and the AI will go through and hopefully it won't miss anything out. It looks like it's done a pretty good job on this one, and that would then give you just a pure script rather than have all these headings. But it would be nice if that was just an option to push a button so you didn't have to type that in every time. So once you've generated your script, it will also generate a description and give you some hashtags, which is great because that can be quite a difficult part. I sometimes don't even bother with descriptions when I probably should. And it's got generated tags here, which you can copy and then paste into your video when you upload it. So right now, this is a YouTube focused platform, but I joined their Discord and picked up a few little nuggets. They've already implemented GPT 4.0 instead of 3.5, and they're looking at other platforms as well. So in the long run, this may help you create content for things like TikTok or LinkedIn. That'll all depend on, I guess, user feedback. So if you do get this product, make sure to join their Discord and join in the chat. So I like this deal. I think it's a good little tool. Looking forward to seeing how it develops. I need to explore it a little bit more. Tier 1 might be a little bit restrictive for you because you only get 15 scripts and explorations a month. So Tier 2 is quite a nice meaty one that will mean you probably won't run out. 100 scripts is quite a lot to do in a month. If you were working with clients, so you might want to go for Tier 3, which gives you unlimited scripts, unlimited descriptions, unlimited words, but still you're locked down to just 250 explorations, which seems like a lot to me, but I don't know if you've got a lot of clients. Affiliate links down below. But once you have generated the script, there's a couple of other deals you might want to consider. For example, I took the script and put it into Big View to do the opening, or you could put it into something like Spirit Me and have an AI read out the script as well. So if you're interested in either of those deals, you don't know too much about them, watch my videos here.